You type a question into ChatGPT. Within seconds, you get a clear, detailed answer. But what actually happens when you hit send? Most people have no idea. And once you understand it, you'll use AI completely differently. Here's the thing most people get wrong. They assume ChatGPT works like a search engine, looking up your question and retrieving a stored answer. It doesn't. ChatGPT doesn't search. It predicts. One word at a time until your answer is complete. Before it can predict anything, it needs to read your text. It does this by breaking your message into chunks called tokens. Take the question, "Why is the sky blue?" That's 6 tokens. Each word, each punctuation mark, becomes a token. ChatGPT has a vocabulary of roughly 100,000 possible tokens. For every token in its response, the model asks a single question. Given everything I've seen so far, what is the most likely next token? Not what is true, not what a search engine found. What word comes next, based on every pattern it has ever learned? It scores every possible next token against its vocabulary. For the phrase, "the sky appears blue," because scores 72% due to scores 18 as scores 6. It picks the most likely one, then repeats, word by word, token by token, until the answer is complete. Where did it learn these patterns? It was trained on almost everything ever written on the internet: books, Wikipedia, code, news, forums, research papers. Hundreds of billions of words, all used to teach it what comes next. That training produced 175 billion parameters, numbers that encode patterns in language. During training, the model saw billions of sentences with the last word removed. It guessed, it was corrected, it adjusted, trillions of times. These parameters are not facts, not a database. They are a compressed understanding of how language works. So why does it sometimes make things up? Because it is always predicting what comes next, not checking whether it is true. It cannot tell the difference between a real fact and a convincing-sounding pattern. When it doesn't know, it doesn't say so. It just keeps predicting. Always verify important information from AI. So to summarize, your text is broken into tokens. It predicts the most likely next token, one at a time. It learned this from almost all of the internet. And it is not looking things up, it is predicting. Always subscribe for a new AI concept, explained visually every single day.